both about the language and the meaning? Why do people have difficulty understanding and defining their own skills? What is it that makes this difficult, do you think?
Because I think the whole system is so geared to job descriptions and job roles, right? And if you really look at what's happening with AI, I think that's going to be one of the areas where we'll see dramatic change, because job roles as we know it are going to evolve quite dramatically. And I think one thing that is pretty clear is that if you're defining your tech skills on the basis of job roles, you're really missing out on a lot of people's broader capabilities. Someone thinks very linear about what their role in life is and not actually about the breadth of what their capability is. And so skills literacy is about helping people articulate the breadth of their capabilities.
You just mentioned their applicant tracking systems and AI. I mean, is the resume dead, do you think? Has it always been inadequate? What are your thoughts on that?
Look, I mean, I think it's going to be a while before it's irrelevant, but certainly what we're hearing from employers is that they rely less and less on actually going through that process and are going back to the old school, hey, Mark, do you know anyone? I'm looking for someone who can do this job. I think the other massive problem we have is they look for someone who's done exactly the same role in another company. And all of that also prevents someone from actually having time to upskill because they're just doing the same stuff over and over again.
Well, and so this is the importance of data standards, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So that we can have systems that are interoperable, people can transfer from state to state, side to side, job to job, and take their skills with them in a standardized form. So the point about it is context does matter. And as you say, the consumption side really, really matters. And therefore you need the detail, right? So you've got to have some understanding of what things mean. I wonder, do you think we're a little bit focused, like this thing about opening up licensing versus fraudulent qualifications and backgrounds? Do you think we've got the pendulum the wrong way in that question? Because clearly you can't have it both ways. If you're going to make it a bit easier, it is going to open up, people, we need better ways of verifying people's experience and history, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, and I think it's also got to be in a form that is actually meaningful to employers, right? Yeah. So, I mean, I think you often talk about, who wants the 1,000-line resume, right? Okay. It's not going to mean anything to anyone. No. So it's really about how can you have a mechanism so that somebody can look at, these are the skills that I need someone to have. How can you present me the information to give me evidence that you have those skills?